Hi everyone, welcome to the Soft Heart series. I'm Emily Roof, and today we're going over part 5, the patient heart. So let's get into it. The patient heart is the one that many aspire to be, but do not practice often. Patience is the key for most things that life brings you. To be patient or have a patient heart, you must start by waiting. Waiting for the things you ask for, like waiting in a long line for food, or waiting for a new song, game, or podcast to come out. One waits patiently by breathing and repeating all will come in due time, especially when you are beginning to feel frustrated. It works the same for when waiting on a fellow person or child to do the things you need them to do. Just simply swap that mantra for I am patient. To practice patience is the key to unlocking the patient heart. So patience is something that I personally try to practice, but don't always succeed. um, so for me personally, when it comes to humans, people, I am more patient with kids than I am with adults. And with kids, I feel like they're starting to learn about the world. They're learning how it works. They're learning about themselves. They're just walking around the world like, I don't know what's up, but I'm learning, right? As for adults, I feel like they get to an age where they're stuck with certain things, their mindset, what have you. And I just have this expectation of if you're an adult, you should have certain things together. You don't have to have your whole life together because I'm 27 and I don't have my life together. So there's that. But anyway, but I just expect like adults to have like common decency, common sense. It might be too much to ask for nowadays. um, just empathy towards others. And when I ask you to do something for me and you promise to, do it, like, communication type thing. But it's not always the case. And that makes me realize I just need to work on being patient with older adults, that it's not me, it's them. They're working on them, right? When it comes to like waiting in line and stuff, I'm pretty good with that. I used to know people that worked in the industry or still do, so I know how that can go with all those industries, working retail or grocery store or food. Like, you never know what's happening behind the scenes with all that, so give them grace, as I would say, and be patient with them because it's not all their fault. Uh, you'd be surprised how many people throw a fit over waiting for food or not getting their ranch or something. So you'd be surprised. So with another thing that I'm not patient with, I feel like, is my business. I'm thinking it should go one way when it's going a different way, and it's totally okay, and I'm just trying to go with the flow with that, but I'm being impatient with the results I want, and that's just, the term comes to mind, the quote, all good things come to those who wait. So I'm just trying to patiently wait for the things I'm doing and working on simultaneously. So that can be a little frustrating sometimes. And the last thing patience that is needed is with yourself. And I feel like people talk about patience with others, but they don't talk patience within themselves. So that could be like your healing, your inner work, your emotions, or, your health journey, whether it's weight loss or growing muscle or gut health or brain health, like eye health, ear, nose, whatever have you, teeth. Like, it takes time and patience for those things together. As long as you're doing the work, it will eventually show. The time, the waiting on those results will come as long as you keep working at it. And I think we just need to give ourselves some grace for our bodies as well, because I feel like a lot of us push our bodies through the ringer sometimes. So, yeah. So, with that being said, I want to talk about the implications of not being patient or impatient. So, what are the implications? Well, you could get things that are rushed. They're not done in the time that they're supposed to be done in. So, they might have been done earlier, but it wasn't completely finished right. So, if, say you're rushing somebody making you food, like hurry up, like it might not taste as good. It might be missing something. It might be missing components that you need, like a job. So I feel like there's more negative effects of not being patient. Let me know what your thoughts about those, because I'm kind of curious how that plays out with y'all. What do you notice when you're being impatient? For me, being impatient, I get frustrated and I get annoyed and a little bit irritated with others. I get irritated with myself when I might not be doing a video the way I think it should be. I guess that's expectation, but I'm trying to be patient with myself to get what I want, right? Or what am I asking for, really? So all good things come to those who wait. So let's talk about homework. So homework, I want you to practice breathing, especially when you're starting to feel frustrated or irritated or kind of pissed off about waiting on something. Practice breathing. And a good thing that you could try practice breathing with would be the box method. So you can just envision, or you can use your finger to draw a line up and hold down and hold. Practice that box method, and that will help you do with breathing. As for the second thing, you can add mantras to it if you feel needed to. That's just like an option, but it might help to say. The mantras could be all, what is a mantra? Well, one mantra is I am patient. The second one is all will come in due time. And thirdly, if you're feeling, I want you to notice like how you feel when you're frustrated. What are the things that are making you frustrated or irritated by you not being patient? Write those down. And if anything didn't make you feel frustrated, think about the times that did. So with that being said, I'm Emily Roof, and I hope you have a wonderful day.